Hi friends, my name is Izzy and I'm wondering like who the hell I am. I'm like in a creativity renaissance situation. I feel like my creativity is undergoing a huge change. I feel like a lot of the things that I used to like before are no longer relevant and they don't satisfy me or give me the same type of happiness that they once used to. For example, poetry. I used to hate poetry, like poets, I didn't understand them. I was like, why do you talk like this? But then later I made an effort to understand the medium, understand the structure, and now I really appreciate poetry. Also, where's my eye line? Is it here? Is it there? I don't even know. Okay, I'm gonna look into the camera. That's my eye line. Well, I think I didn't like poetry because I didn't understand it. But now that, like, after I took the time to understand it, so then like I appreciated it, and now I'm like, you know, it's been a while since I've played with poetry, but it's not something that I say I don't like. Currently, I would say it's something that I don't engage with, but it's not something that I don't like. Now, maybe because like I'm 30 now, I'm no longer 20, no longer in my 20s. So a lot of things, a lot of the way the ways that I think has changed. Like when I was younger, when I was like 23, 24 years old, I used to be like, oh, I want to live in all these different places. I wanted to absorb as much experience as I possibly could. So I did a lot of traveling. I lived in many different places. I just did a lot. I did a lot of things. I did a lot of exploration. I was super open-minded to a lot of things. Not everything appealed to me, but the things that did, I was like, I want to explore everything there is to know about this. And to some extent, I think I may have overdid it. I think that I have some experiences, some instances where I wanted so badly to like a thing, but then when I engaged in the thing, I no longer was interested in it because I knew what it was actually like. And I was like, oh, this is actually something that I do not like. I keep expectations of myself to like something. Like, for example, if I were over romanticizing rock climbing, I would be like, I want to have that reputation. I want that to become my whole life. I want it to be my personality, etc., whatever, to whatever extent I want to take it. So let's say I do it and then I find out that I actually don't like it. I feel like I would be so disappointed. I'd be like, damn, like I hyped it up so much. I really thought I was gonna like it. I really want to like it. But then, like, instead of dropping it because I don't like it, I force it. I force feed it to myself. And I'm like, no, you're gonna like it. Like, dang it, it's gonna work. It's gonna work. It's gonna work. No. So that's what I mean by like creative renaissance. I feel like a lot of my creativity, where my ideas come from, where my tastes come from, where my style, and like it's informed by, like, you know, many factors, and one of those factors is what I'm responding to, like what I actually want to engage with. I recently painted a painting of myself, and when I was doing it, I was like surprised. I had almost forgotten that I really genuinely like enjoy putting paint on the canvas and, like, you know, doing the colors and the shading and like creating like a painting, like an image and stuff. I totally forgot that I like doing it. And like I felt like, because painting has never been something that I was like, oh, I want to be associated with. I never glamorized painting. I never over romanticized painting. So I never really cared about it. But actually, painting and engaging in painting is something I actually really like to do. So isn't that funny? For a long time, I was a shadow artist, which is a term that describes someone who is an artist, wants to engage in that artistry, in their artistry, but instead of engaging in the art medium directly, they engage in things related to the art medium. For whatever reason, people, you know, for whatever reason. So my version of being a shadow artist was, I was always, before I took myself seriously as an actor, I was trying to find gigs as a stage manager, as like a writer, like a theater writer, playwright, and just trying to do all these gigs within the theater, like live theater, instead of just admitting to myself that what I really want to do is be an actor and be up on the stage and act, you know. So that was my version of being a shadow artist. I told myself, like, this is fine, this is enough, like I'm sufficiently satisfied, like I don't have to do it all the way. I'm happy just being in proximity of other people doing the thing that I want to do, you know. So that was short-lived. Thankfully, I talked myself out of that mindset, and now I'm happily living my life as a working actor. But that has a whole bunch of other challenges to it too, but that's not the point of this video. This video is about my creative renaissance. I don't know who I am. I don't know who I am. Like, my name is Izzy, sure. I feel like I even want to change my name. I don't even know if I want to go by Izzy anymore. Like, this is an interesting time in my life. I have a lot of friends. Do I have a lot of friends? I don't know. But I have met a lot of people in my life. And if I have met you, if you are my friend, if we have been friends, if we have shared friendship, if we have shared bonds together, who am I? Like, what was I like at the time that we knew each other? I'm wondering if, like, if all the people that I have ever interacted with can honestly, truly say consistent things about me. I don't think that's the case. I changed so much. What is it, Poo Pooch? Come here, Pip, come here. Oh my gosh, Pip is definitely like the first #1 witness that can accurately attest to the fact that I changed so much all the time. This is Pip. This is Pip. Everybody knows Pip. Everybody knows my boo-boo bear Pip. Go, Pip. The eye line is right there. Pip is blind from his right eye. This is his seeing eye. Look, there's the eye line right there, boo-boo bear. Oh my goodness, the other day I was like recording. I was trying to do my slate. Slating is so easy, right? It's the most straightforward thing ever. I was trying to record a slate and I couldn't do it. I kept having to do it over and over again because Pip kept on crying. Okay, I understand why I keep looking this way, because I want to see myself, but my eye line is right there. I'm gonna stay to the eye line. Eye contact. Anyways, I think I need to start making art again. I don't know who I am. I don't know who I am. Who am I? What do I like? Is pink my favorite color? I don't know. What if my favorite fruit is apples? I don't know. There's so many varieties of apples too. Granny Smiths? No, I don't like Granny Smiths. I love it when I say no, I don't like something, because that means I don't like it. I honestly think that, like, writing diaries to document like your day-to-day life, it's such a beautiful and like very romantic thing to do. Like, what a beautiful way to like archive your life and preserve memories. I love keeping a diary. Like, I have kept a diary since I was 13. I have all of my diaries / journals from age 13 until present day. Sometimes I look back and my teenage years were interesting. My college years were kind of cringe. My 20s were also kind of cringe, but I think it's so beautiful to like have something to look back. I want to archive my life. I want to keep track of my life and who I am and what I'm doing and how the path to my amazingness has been. Like, I want my future self to look back and be like, that's right, we were going through this, we were talking to that person, this was happening, like, we lived here, we lived there, etc, etc. I don't know why I always assume that there's like a way to do something. There's like a right and a wrong way to do something. and I don't even like pay attention to rules like that, like, but for some reason I assume that when it comes to how I present myself like publicly, there's like a right and wrong way. I always assume that I'm like very taboo and I have to like filter myself and like censor myself and stuff. I don't even know if that's the case. Like, people, I've just been treated like that for such a long time. Okay, if anybody knows me, I'm a little scandalous. I don't need, no, I'm not. No, I'm not actually. I'm actually not scandalous. Like, I don't know why at some point, like somewhere along the line, I got this reputation of being scandalous, and I don't know if it's something that if it's a rumor that I started. I don't know if it's a rumor that like I over romanticized. I don't know if it's a rumor that really was true, and if it was, like, what was it based off of? Actually, I can think of a few things. Maybe it was, I feel like I'm not scandalous. I think maybe the approaches that I take to life and the way that I want to execute my desires can be a little bold, I guess. I don't know. I can't help being a powerful person. A lot of acting instructors, acting classes, acting coaches have said this message to actors, which is that sometimes you just have to be yourself, your real authentic self. And that has honestly just confused me so much. I'm just like, what, who do they want to see? Do they want me to create an authentic person and give her qualities and act that character out, or do they really want to know who me, Izzy Bravo, is? Look, I'm even stuttering. I don't stutter. I want to come home to myself and really, truly, honestly observe my life, document where I'm at this point in my life, documenting my 30s and catching myself to make sure that I'm living an authentic life. Why is that so hard to do? Why is it so hard to live an authentic life? Oh my gosh, does everybody struggle? Okay, actually, does everybody struggle? I don't even know what I was gonna say. Are there other professions that deal with like the big question of who the hell are you? Who are you? Like, okay, question for you. Who are you? Who are you? How do you introduce yourself? I don't even know what the fuck. Okay, and then one last thought. Here's one last thought from today. Today is May. It is Beltane 2024. For the longest time, I always thought that it did not matter who the hell I was as long as I was attractive and visually pleasing. If I looked in the mirror and was happy going out in public, looking the way I do, I'd be like, okay, great, I can do whatever the hell I want because I'm pretty, because I'm hot, because I look nice, because I am visually pleasing. I have overused my physical appearance as a shield, and it has impacted me. It has impacted me, and I'm aware, and now I can't unsee it. And now I'm just wondering all these things. It's so weird being a human. It is so weird being a human. Also, I'm a Pisces moon. Pisces moon people don't know how to be people. That's what Virgos do. Virgos are the humans. Pisces don't exist. Is everybody living their true authentic lives and I'm just over here like totally lost in the sauce of life, not knowing who the hell I am, and I'm just over here like, where are you, Izzy? Is that you? Oh my gosh, I see you. Okay, off I go. Also, I'm practicing this voice. Okay, let me see if I can do it. Boo boo, what are you doing here? Oh boy. Today is Wednesday. It's May now. I don't know. I don't know. I was eating apples the other day and porridge. I don't know. Never mind. I want to play in the sandbox. I don't know. I wanted to do like a little kid voice, kind of like Rugrats, kind of like Hey Arnold vibes. I don't know. Anyways, off I go. Bye.